Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hatter here for the Mac Hatter channel. It's April 11th, 2012, which means it is the day of, or the morning of, it's about 12 a.m., the day of the Stanley Cup Playoff first round. And with that said, I'm going to name and predict what I think is going to go in the first round. So here we go. We're going to start off in the West with the Kings and the Canucks. The Canucks hosting, since they're the top seed in the West. Even though they have a top seed, I still think the Kings are a better team, and I think the Kings are going to take it in 7. Then you have the Blues going up against the San Jose Sharks. Both teams are very well off, obviously because they're in the playoffs, but I got to give it to the Blues in 5 games. Blackhawks and Coyotes. Coyotes, I don't know how they got in there. They got in, but I really don't think they have the shot against the Hawks. So I'm going to have the Hawks sweeping the Phoenix Coyotes. 4 games. Then you have the Red Wings making a record. I don't even know how many appearances in the Stanley Cup Playoffs, going up against the Nashville Predators. Red Wings, with their experience in the playoffs, I got them going 6 games. We're going to shoot off into the East. A conference that I'm very, interested in watching, and I know a lot of other people for, numerous reasons. So, first of all, is the Rangers I'm picking the Rangers over the Senators in 5 games. It's Canada hockey, it's Ottawa, but the Rangers in the first round, I think, can take Ottawa. Tortorella, as much as I don't like the guy, I still think he can handle his own as a coach. The Caps versus the Bruins. The Caps barely getting in and barely making it in to the playoffs, having to have so many things happen in order for them to make it in. I think they're going to be red hot, especially in the first round, and I think they're going to take the Bruins in the 7th game. Then you have the Panthers and the Devils. The Devils, one of many Atlantic teams, including the Rangers, but for some reason the Islanders didn't make it in there. Well, obviously we all know why the Islanders didn't make it in there. They suck, so what are you going to do? But you got the Panthers taking on the Devils. The Panthers, I think they're going to be way better than the Devils. I think they take the Devils in 6. Giving a couple games to the Devils, but I still think it's going to be 6 games. And a game that that I'm at least talking about, and I hear a lot of people talking about, it leads up from the .9 second goal from Scotty Hartsey Hartnell. And then you also have that fight, the second to the last game in the series of the season. You have the Flyers taking on the Pittsburgh Penguins. Now, if you see it, you see the jersey, you see the Winter Classic jersey. I'm gonna be a little biased, even though I'm trying to be even. I'm trying to be way down the middle. But still, I gotta go with my boys. I gotta go with Philly. Crosby, Malkin, Orpuk, they're talking a lot of crap. But we ain't scared, boys. We're taking the Flyers are taking the Penguins in 6 games. Well, I hope you enjoyed the picks. Comment on who you think's gonna win. I hope everything came out clear on here. And if it didn't, oh well, we're not getting paid for it. It just is what it is. Until next time, check out a Facebook link, a Facebook page, facebook.com/AntiPens. If you're an anti-Pens fan, if you're an anti-Penguins fan, if you want to talk crap on Crosby, if you want to talk crap on Malkin, go there. That's the perfect place to do it. Facebook.com/AntiPens. It's called Harassing Penguins Fans. And also subscribe here. Big shout out to Mac and Rand Sports. Check out his articles; they're pretty good. You got a bunch of things happening there. And until next time, for the next video, or some video like this, have a good one, and happy hockey. Later.